Hey, good morning. Peace and blessings to everybody. It's been a minute, but I'm back. Alright. And one of the reasons I've been gone for so long, just I've been dealing with so much. With these kind of journeys and, you know, pushing yourself to higher and higher limits, it don't mean the issues and things go away. You're just more adept at dealing with them. So with that being said, I mean, it's been a lot of opportunities that have presented themselves as far as challenges, and then through those, a lot of growth. So I mean, it is what it is. Um, but on that note, I have been able to, with the energy going on with the planet, right? With what everybody is seeing on social media, which I was seeing a lot in the news and everything, it was a lot of, people upset and sad about the death of Kobe. And then also a lot of fear and paranoia around this virus. And which brings me into what I wanted to discuss, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kobe did pass away, but just in general, you know, it's still people out here, beings out here that believe in everything that they see on the news, all right, or everything that somebody with a little bit of authority or who they would assume to have authority, people still believe that. And I don't blame them because we've been taught to do that through the school system. Everybody listens to the teacher. If she tells everybody to say something, they repeat it in uniformity. So it's been a training for that. But now, as an adult, especially for those who practice any occult magic or anything of that nature, I mean, it's time to get out of that. That sometimes we got to sit back and ask ourselves, like, what is your truth, right? What do you really believe? Because everything up to this point, again, somebody with a little bit of authority tells us something, or we've learned something over and over and over that we had to learn in school, and we just assume that it's true. Um, in order to really get grasp of your life and change your paradigm, you got to start questioning things and asking yourself, "Well, hold up. Is this really my thought? Is this really my belief? Is this really my truth? Does this information really serve me moving forward?" So back to, the Kobe death and this, virus that everybody keeps talking about. Um, I kept seeing it on my timeline. I don't watch the news. I don't even have cable. I don't even have a watch of TV. My wife does, but I'm not a big TV person. But it was just popping up everywhere to the point like I'm like, all right, hold up, I gotta take a break. But then I asked myself, I said, okay, so what is this um trying to tell me? What does this have to do with me? So I started tapping in, asking the spirit these questions. And with the Kobe energy and the virus, I got the same message. And Kobe's number was 8 and also 24. So 8, upon, research for spirituality or metaphysics, it symbolizes abundance. All right, it symbolizes wealth. It symbolizes infinity. it symbolizes no beginning and no end. It symbolizes the death realm as well as the bat. All right, the bat of which they say, the virus came from people eating bats, all of this other stuff. All of these things, this is what I got. So what did I do? Boom. I started tapping into the death realm easily. I conquering my fear, um, getting accustomed to death and what it really means. And I've been able to conquer that. Not really being able to fear it anymore, but being able to tap into it as a resource, you know, and coming to the understanding, look, we die every night we go to sleep. Every time we get into deep meditation, that's a form of death. Any psychedelic experience that one taps into or interacts with, you're getting closer and more into that realm with dreaming. So I've been able to take more control of my dreams. I had a dream 2 nights ago where like I'm running from some figure, some entity or something like that, and when I woke up, I wrote it down to kind of remember it. And then later that day, I'm like, man, I ran. Like, hold up, let me go back. And then I wrote down and told to myself, like, look, you being, you entity, whatever you were, you better watch yourself because next time I tap in, I'm fucking you up. Like, I'm not running, right? And then I went to sleep last night and I dreamt. It wasn't the exact same entity, but something was trying to be, trying to lie or trying to be, mischievous in my dream and try to get over on me. And I wind up fucking that entity up, like beating the hell out of it. And in that process, I realized that it took some things from me. And I was able to gain those things and those items back because I'm consciously tapping into that realm and tapping into that death realm. And I really feel like that's where a lot of things happen. So, it's just been so much. I've been getting so many downloads. I'm on day 38 of my little journey, which again, just building up energy, not releasing, trying to keep my body relatively pure. And it's just been great. All right. Like I said, things is coming up. We're still in the death cycle. All right. From the solstice, the winter solstice, up until March, right? It's the death cycle. So the year for me, astrologically, doesn't even begin until March. As you can see outside in most places, it's still cold. The trees still have no leaves on them. The grass is still brittle and dried up. So how could that be a birth when, the outside world doesn't even show it? So, currently I'm still releasing old aspects from myself and just journeying through this process. But, the main point of this video is about questioning and challenging things and finding your truth, whatever that means to you. Whatever your inner self is telling you, right? Um, and again, I just wish everybody the best, that you're really able to take from this message and transfer and transform your energy to areas that you need it and really make a big change in your life. So, again, sending out love, peace, blessings, a bunch of prosperity, health, growth, transformation, because we are in that phase, and all things good that are going to help you on your journey. All right? Peace.